I'm going to be making pork panko fried chicken today. So I went ahead and marinated my chicken ahead of time, and I marinated, the reason why it's red is because I used chili powder because I wanted it a little spicy, and I used garlic salt. So I didn't put anything else. Oh, I did add 3 eggs, full eggs. I just kind of scrambled them in there, so this way it's kind of the batter before I put in the pork panko that I'm going to use. So it should give it that spicy, garlicky, fried chicken taste. So this is what I use to fry the chicken in. I use lard. And I get this from Food for Less. I'm sure any grocery store will have it. It's better than vegetable oil because vegetable oil has a lot of toxins in it. You need to look that up if you're not sure. So I have it in here heating up. I usually keep the oil in here or the lard in here and fry over and over whatever I'm going to fry, whether I make fried chicken or sometimes Sammy likes chicken strips and French fries. I mean, I don't have him on any kind of strict diet. I really don't want to put him on any kind of strict diet yet. He's still a kid. When he grows up, he could make his own choices. I know my brothers and I, as a kid, my dad was pretty strict. He never really bought junk food. And when we grew up to be adults, we just kind of indulged in all the wrong foods. And some of us ended up with bad health, and some of us ended up fat, like myself. So yeah, I'm just gonna let him make that choice when he gets older. It's not like I'm, letting him binge on a lot of junk all day long, but he gets his kid snacks. Like I remember as a kid, we would go to my aunt's house and raid her cabinets because she had the chocolate chip cookies. I felt bad. We'd finish all her cookies up. But yeah, we just never had any junk at home. Unless it was a special occasion, then maybe my dad would bring some cookies or cake or take us out on, one of our birthdays. So while the oil is heating up, I'm going to get my pork panko in this fruit-looking bowl over here. I'm just going to pour some in there and bread the chicken with it. And as you can see, it's gluten-free pork panko, fried pork rinds. It's basically just pork rinds crushed into crumbs, like breadcrumbs. And as you can see, it is 0 carbs. As you know, I am carnivore, so I only eat meat. I don't eat any carbs. Although with this move, I wasn't able to stick with my eating habits. So yeah, I did eat some carbs here and there, and I got bloated and didn't feel so good. So I need to just get back on track. So yep, let's bread the chicken. So this is what the pork panko looks like, just like breadcrumbs. Just gonna bread the chicken now. This is how I do it. I'll just put the chicken on top of the breadcrumbs, and then I'll try to grab a corner. Just kind of flip it over. See, that way that side's already breaded. This side over too. I wish I knew where my tripod was, and I can do this without holding the phone. But yeah, just kind of gives you an idea, and then I'll kind of shake it in there and bread the other side. After I bread it, I'll put it in a plate and just kind of let it sit there before I put it in the oil, because it is about to go in the oil. So let's head to the oil. So my oil is hot. It's set on 350. This is going to be wild because this is brand new oil. And I forgot to mention, I keep the fat on the chicken because, as I mentioned, we are carnivore, so we do eat fatty meats. Because, we don't eat any carbs, so when you take the carbs out, you need to eat fat. So what I'll do is, after I get all the pieces in there, I'm going to cook 6 at a time, or try to fit them in there. I'm going to let it, on one side, let it fry for 15 minutes. And then I'm going to pull the basket up and then flip over the meat. Or the chicken, I'm going to flip it over and then cook it another 15 minutes. So about a total of 30 minutes, these 6 should be done. In an hour, your dinner should be done. We don't eat anything else but, like I said, meat. So today's chicken day. So we're gonna let that fry for 15 minutes. Let me set my timer. So in 15 minutes I will flip it, but I'll also go and shake the basket a little bit too, so they don't stick together. Just hope I don't drop my phone in the oil, because that will be the end of that. So just kind of shake it up a little bit. Look at how good they look. Totally healthy fried chicken. And I always use thighs. Okay, so it is frying behind me. I'm not sure where I should be looking in the camera. I think my camera's upside down, but okay. It's gonna be almost time to flip. It looks great. Okay, so I'm just gonna flip it over. See how crispy they come out? This is a healthy alternative of fried chicken. No bread. I was calling it bread, but it's not bread. It's just pork rind crumbs. Just gonna go back in the oil for 15 minutes and it should be done. It smells amazing. Okay, so this one is done. Go ahead and take it out. Look at how good that looks. It's amazing. Crispy. Perfect. So that's pork panko fried chicken. Super healthy. And if you want to add some vegetables, you can make some vegetables and eat this on the side, like kind of a keto meal. I mean, you could do carbs if you want, but then I wouldn't eat the fat. If you're going to do carbs, do not eat the fat off the chicken. So what you would do is you would take off all the fat and just fry it, you know, just like I did, but just without the fat. So here's a piece. Just want to show you what this all looks like. It's fully cooked. No blood anywhere. You could use chicken strips. You can cut these into chicken strips too and make chicken strips out of them. But yeah, look how juicy that is. Yum. Can't wait to eat it. Well, thanks for watching, guys. This is my pork panko fried chicken recipe. Super easy.